Hello everybody, welcome back to Quest 64. Big Mac here. Oh, I forgot to load the new game. Anyway, if you guys remember, we last finished, we defeated Zeus, and we were going to go check out what Ms. Layla had to say up here in Larapool. So, hey babe, how's it going? Or Mistress of Water. She's not a Mistress of Water, she's a water lady wizard. Sorceress. There we go. Master Brian, the wind is blowing again. I owe you my hearty thanks. You are indeed a special person. In addition to being the protector of this town, I am also a messenger for Epona, the horse of Crystal Valley. Epona, the horse, is a mysterious person. She can see through anything, and there's nothing she doesn't know. She told me there is something she wishes to tell you. Outside the hotel is a room of the Crystal Well. When you are ready, proceed. I will guide you to Epona the horse. Ooh, do that turn thing again. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, that's gonna be replaying in slow motion over and over again. Outside the hotel. Well, we haven't really checked this outside region very much. I mean, this is a pretty big hotel in terms of all the stuff that's out here, but well, I mean, there's a lot of water and stuff, so what are we gonna do about that? I don't know. Oh well. Maybe there's some Crystal Well. Well, I just don't know. Let's see here. It's over on this side of the place. Ooh, there's more water. Big surprise there. Hey, there's a door. Didn't some guy talk about like a mysterious well or something earlier in the game? Well, if that doesn't look like a well, I don't know what does. It just needs a little tin bucket and a little wooden thingy and a rope. And hey, Layla, how's it going? I've been expecting you. Release the protective water and open the road to the sacred water Crystal Valley. The cavern entrance will appear after the water has subsided. The cavern is very long and the demons numerous, but you must take this route. I have to make sure you are a genuine magician. Epona the horse is waiting in the valley. Alright, please hurry. The water will only subside for a short time. May the spirits watch you all along your way. Aren't you coming with? Hey, I thought we had something. Are you just gonna leave here? Well, fine, I'll take this silver amulet as a memento of our lovely times we spent together, and of all the musical montages I will be making of us and our conversations. Me, the strong, silent type, and you, the flowing, verbal wordsmith with all your fancy... Ooh, there's a crystal over there. It's a spirit. We're going to Crystal Valley, but there's a spirit here. Let's try and up our fire and earth spirits up to about... Wait, is that everything out here? Yeah, looks like it. Let's try and up our fire and earth up to about level 22, 23, 24 maybe? I forget when we learned new attacks exactly. Wait, did I go the... Wait, weren't we just here on the other side of the hotel earlier, and yet now there's a spirit out here that wasn't before? I'm confused. Estoy confundido. Anyway, I guess this is where we're supposed to go now. So, yeah, this definitely looks like a big blue caverny type thing. And indeed, looking at our map, we are finally at the entrance to Blue Cave. So, looks like we just go down there, just take a look around, examine everything. Ooh, hey. There's another spirit. I think, I'm not sure, but it sounds like whenever... Oh, that's interesting. I can actually learn compression, or I can activate compression, which basically, I kind of hinted at... Oh, let's keep... Alright, so here we go. This is the Blue Cave, so let's go. Go. I wonder why they call it the Blue Cave. I don't know, just a hunch. You know, maybe because it's a cave. That's my best guess. Anyway, so today is July 7th? Yes, 7/7/11. Ooh, today's a lucky day, except... Ow. These creepy crawlers hurt a lot. At least my age... Oh, man. That is not cool. Giant or large cutter's not going to do me anything because, well, I can't... I'm not facing them right now. This is going to be just dandy, isn't it? Let's try magnet rock. What magnet rock... Basically, what magnet rock is supposed to do is, you know, obviously just try and attract towards one enemy, which may or may not be in your sights at any particular given time. If I could move, that would surely be useful. That would, like, be super useful right now. But, yes, I can move again! Hooray! Oh, if I was gonna get frozen again, that would have been so... quite aggravating. How very, very aggravating. Of course, now we have all these creepy crawlers. We have got a bunch of new enemies that we're going to be encountering in here. I might try and do some soul searchers on them occasionally, but from what I've gathered, most of them will go down in about 2 or 3 whacks. Yeah, whack is a unit of measurement again, remember that for next time. And I'll probably be doing a bit of grinding in this cave as well. One thing, like Wayla mentioned, is that this cave is long, and unlike what I did with Call Hazard, I don't want to do it all in one long session. So what I think I'm going to do eventually, when I get to a point, is, yeah, this cave's kind of long. So what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll find a stopping place, I'll stop the recording there, I'll go back home or die or something, I'll go back to the hotel, save some energy, or, you know, just do a little bit more grinding from that point, and then I will resume next time in roughly the same spot, kind of like I did with the Coal Hazard video in part 15, something along those lines. Ooh, now to whack or to slice? That was a pretty slice, I gotta admit. These little crawler guys, these just look so ugly. I don't like them at all. I mean, it's like their teeth is surrounding their eye, and I don't know. It really creeps me out. It's like they're kind of... Did I walk into that water? Am I that... Wow, maybe I am stupid. Anyway. At least I do have, you know, we've got a good amount of HP and MP on us, so hopefully we won't be having to, you know, die too often in here, because, you know, yeah, like I mentioned, this is going to be a very, very young cave, so we're going to have a lot of enemies to it. Brian, don't do that. Don't do that, Brian. You're better than that. Alrighty, so now we do the healing dance, of course. I might be up. So the idea is, in terms of crystals, spirits. They are spirits. They are not crystals. They just look like little crystals down in the bottom corner for some reason to me. But anyway, my goal is to up these to about 24, 25. It's a mimic. It's a treasure box that throws a large pile of water at me. I'm kind of scared. At least I am fortunately far enough away that, you know, I don't have to... let's find out how much those things hurt. How much that water... Oh, 18. Ouch. You guys are like as bad as the wyverns were. Dang. Not cool. Not cool at all. But anyway, let's just keep on trucking. Let's see how we're doing in stats. Almost up to another spirit, as well as some more HP. And, you know, upping our stats is always going to be useful, for obvious reasons. Let's see here. So, if we keep going north, if you guys remember, uh-oh. Can I get away from these guys? Scorpions. I would much like to... Ah! Yeah, I'm just going to run away from you guys. I'm sorry. But... yeah, those scorpions can be kind of a hassle too. They also know, I forget what the term is called. It's either walking water or waterfall, something like that. Basically, it is a water pillar that, well, basically it chases after you. So, whoa, we got googly eyes. Multi-optics, yeah, literally googly eyes. I guess that's a more scientific way to say googly eyes. Whatever, it works. So I think what I'll do is I'll try and do a bit of combination of whacking, and I'll probably try and just get those last two in a cutter, in a large cutter. kind of situation. At least this way too with using my, and at least these guys don't hurt all that much. I mean, they're just using what is it, like homing arrow level 1. I mean, it's hurting me, 3s and 4s, but that's not that big a deal. It really isn't. So, in terms of strategies in these battles, if you have a multi-optics, I would say leave them for last, just because they're going to be the least painful to deal with. So it looks like, what's up, Earth? Hey, we got a dewdrop. Let's use it right now. You and me. Let's use it. It's just a little dewdrop, 10 MP. Can't go wrong with that. So it's July 7th. It's been raining on and off. Monsoon is finally back here in southern Arizona. Basically, our monsoon is, a combination of high pressure and a low pressure, I think. Basically all the wind. Oh. And we've reached a dead end. But there is a spirit here, yay. Any new moves for us to learn? Ooh, we now know Power Staff level 2. That is totally going to up our whacking abilities. And that's going to be super awesome for us to use. Well, great. We can't go through here, because... Well, that's just great. So, where are we supposed to go, then? If this is the Blue Cave... I don't know. Let's try and head back to the... Let's go back to headquarters, and... regroup, gather our thoughts, and try and figure out what's going on here. Baby crawler, you are gonna die because you hurt me the most. You will die first. Alright. So our mountain ranger back in town, which is very relieving. We've actually been closing all of the, a lot of the national parks and stuff around the area for the past couple weeks just because it's been so dry, and we don't want any more, campfires to get out of control. I mean, campfires have been banned, smoking's been banned in most recreational grounds. Basically, we don't want any more forest fires starting. I mean, we've had a lot this year. We had one about in a city about, I don't know, what would you say, maybe 50 miles south of us. 30,000 acres, which in terms of wildfire is meh size. 30,000 acres. I mean, any fire is going to be bad, but 30,000 acres, destroyed a few homes, a few businesses. Not cool at all, especially since I know exactly where all those buildings were. A few restaurants. I used to go. I've eaten at that restaurant before. Kind of depressing. That's why Smokey the Bear says you don't, only you can prevent wildfires. Why did he change the slogan? Because it used to be forest fires, but, I guess wildfires just is a better general term nowadays, since, we get a lot of fires out here in Arizona, but they're not necessarily forests. So I think what I'm going to do in terms of this video, anyway, is we'll try and get back to the start of Blue Cave, and from there, I'll probably just go to the next video, and then we'll try and figure out where to go from that. So this will definitely be a bit of longer video, just because, we're getting our bearings on here. Let's get our bearings on. Yeah, that's what I say. Anyway, I think we're about back at the beginning where we were, but I don't know, it could be completely off, I don't know. Oh, let's definitely try tackling one of these scorpions again. They have two attacks. They have homing arrow, level 2, and they also have the much more devastating walking water pillar. I forget what it's called. I'm a dumb butt. Let's see here. How many whacks does it take to kill a scorpion? It takes 2 whacks and no cutter. Okay, that's good to know. And in terms of which of these is more tolerable, I am actually going to prefer the crawler's large water pillar. Ow. 20. Again, 20 HP doesn't hurt us like it used to, but still. Like, remember back in Coal Hazard when the Wyvern was hurting us 20 HP every time, and, we only had about 130 HP then, so, you know, technically, I mean, we're getting a couple more hits in, but still, it's, you know, quite... Ooh, and another dewdrop. Very cute. Alright. So, actually, you know, we haven't quite made it back to home base yet, but I think I'm going to stop this video here, just so that we can, you know, collect our bearings and figure everything else out. So this is Big Mac saying, later.